Here's Mr. Clutch to get back on track. And no good. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Philadelphia 76ers. And during that quarter, he was everywhere, just reeking. And for those of you played on some very tight-knit teams, talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Dick, and it's Caldwell in at the 5. Here's McCain, and a nice finish on the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Raptors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Off the mark there with a 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Lakers was outstanding. He tallied 32 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Banked it in off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 17.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Pass to Wagner. There's a screen. Here's the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Wagner's got his first 3 points of the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Caldwell. Embiid covers. 6 to shoot. Dick. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Caffey. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for 2, McCain.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
From downtown, Mr. Clutch can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to McCain. Count it. McCain's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Raptors trail by 3. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Embiid. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Philadelphia on top, up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring on that shot. Oh, so close, so close. Let's hear it for the participants.
Really methodical. And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. So Frisco Kev inquires, if you could pick any era to play in, which would it be?
Let me play back in the early days.
I like to see that too. The way early days when dunking was illegal. You might need to work on your fadeaway, big fella.
Yeah, my fadeaway is better than yours, Kenny.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And Maxi's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. The lead is 2. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. We've got Maxi, and it's Barber in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love." every single day, and it's a blessing, unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Here's McCain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Mr. Clutch. No good with the triple. Philadelphia leading by 4. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Barnes. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on film.
Amongst the bigs, power forwards, and centers, these are the top foul shooters. Fifth best, Joel Embiid.
And I love how these bigs take the touch they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
Yeah, because you know if you're spending the majority of your time in the paint, you're going to get to the line a lot. So it serves you well to hit your free throws.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Maxey. Give him 8. Pass to Embiid. Here's Barber. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Embiid. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
And Embiid drops them both. An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Oh, no. Nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Fires from 14. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Mr. Clutch passes to Dick to the inside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Maxey on the wing. Guarded by Dick. Screen by Embiid. For three, Maxey. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Mr. Clutch.